Morning. Welcome back to the Cardio vs. Cardio channel. Your man Big K. And today is part 2 of the bench press challenge. Now, what I didn't realize, or if you don't know what I was doing, I'm trying to do 2 plates plus the bar, which is 135 for 100 reps and within 10 minutes is the goal. If I go a little bit over, it's cool, but I'm trying to get it within 10 minutes. So, and your sets don't really matter. It's just trying to reach 100. But I do have a goal as far as my sets, where my first one always has to be 25, and then so on and so forth, however I finish it afterwards. But my goal for this time, the first time it went 25, I think 20, then 5, then 25, then like 15 and 10. Now this is my second time. I want to do 25, 25, 25, 25. Then I said I'm gonna do, this is probably gonna be 3 parts. The third time I do this, I'm trying to achieve my first set being 50 reps. And then after that, doing the last 50, I don't really care how I accomplish it, as long as I get to 50. Now, then I'm gonna move up to 225, which is 2 plates on each side. But then I was talking to a coworker of mine, and he asked me, how come I don't move up gradually? Why am I going from 135 to 225? When I know I could just put a quarter on and do 185, the in-between weight. I said, my main reason is to challenge myself, to see if I can do this and then immediately jump up. Because it's not like I've never dealt with 225 before. I've used to do sets, like in my workout, my bench press for that workout would be 225. I may warm up with 135, but then my working sets would be 225. So I've dealt with it before. So and I want to build my strength back. The small reason on why I'm doing it that way is because I'm being lazy. My 45s are now on the bar, both of them, and I have 25s like scattered around, where I think there's 25s on my curl bar, and there's 2 25s on my curl bar, there's 4 45s on my lat pull down machine. I don't feel like moving all these weights around. I want these to stay near where they belong. So that's the small reason is being lazy. Big reason is I'm challenging myself. This is a bench press challenge. And then what I didn't realize is I'm gonna pick that from the part 1 of this challenge. What I didn't realize is when I did this challenge, I'm gonna put the clip in now. All right, not bad. First 25. Now, if you see, as I'm benching, everything's look normal, bar moving smooth. What I didn't realize is that I'm on an incline. I forgot I usually keep my bench on incline because I want to work the upper chest. And I was just like, oh, okay, so now I feel like it is a challenge because flat bench is pretty easy for me. So I was just like, well, dang, I did 100 reps on incline. So I feel like I can get this. But like I say, if you don't know, or have never heard me say it, or if you don't know this at all, anytime I work chest, I always warm up my shoulders because they're going to be, you might not think it, you might think it's triceps, but your shoulders are one of the primary movers in a lot of your chest movements. Even if it's triceps may be the driving force, but your shoulders are, you can't leave shoulders out. So I always try to warm up my shoulders when I'm doing chest. So they're activated, they're warm, and they won't be tired and stiff. And then now I'm struggling and I'm starting to impinge them or put any type of unnecessary stress on them because my shoulders are cold. So I always try to warm up my shoulders first. And I'm getting old, so it's a must. This is the thing. These are things I wish I would have known when I was much younger. And I started when I first started lifting. But that's enough of that. Yep. Let's get to it. You know, I keep these on here so I know as soon as I touch my chest, we're going right back up. We want clean reps. Feet flat on the ground. Shoulder blades pinned to the pad. I use the overhand grip. Some people do suicide like this, but told y'all, rat, run the bar. Bar is eye level. Let's begin. Oh, what's in the way? The shelf? Oh, good. I might be adding this in here, but it's getting in my way. We got gains to make. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright. First set in the books, but hold on. Yeah, I wear my gloves. I forgot them. Oh, speaking of that, the reason why I forgot them is because I just came back from walking the dog. I think it is now September 20th. It's about 6:35 a.m. So it's early. So I'm already up, dressed for work. Got my day started around 5:15 this morning. So I said, I'm up early, I'm on time. Why not make some gains? Start the day right. All right. Set number 2, we aiming for 25 again. Matter of fact, I might count backwards. Ready? 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Set number 2, done. Oh, for this challenge, do not feel like you have to do it within that 10-minute mark. You can take, although I may be taking minimal breaks, if it takes you 2 to 10 minutes in between the rest, that's fine. Do what you need to do to get the job done. I don't care if this workout, hold up, I shouldn't be breathing this hard. But if it takes you an hour to do this and every 15 minutes, you gotta rep 25, I do not care, as long as it gets done. A lot of my time, let's say this, majority of my time is usually spread out all over the place. I'm either doing stuff around the house, doing stuff for the family, doing stuff for the dog, work at work, on the field coaching a couple of days a week, and then we got game days. It's like, I don't really have a whole lot of time. I need to make time for my workouts. That's imperative. I gotta get better with that, and I'm trying. But it's still just a challenge for me, still to try to see if I can do it within 10 minutes. Because even though 135 to most, or to some, isn't really heavy, but even though it's somewhat light for me, but doing 100 reps of anything could still be a lot. Even if it was like a 10-pound weight, 100 of them will still start to fatigue you. So I know I'm doing this before I gotta be at work. So 10 minutes, just like the part one, I had to get ready, wash up and go to bed for work in the morning. Now I gotta be at work, it's the morning, and I gotta get ready to go to work after this. So don't let the time limit be a constraint. Do whatever you can, however you can. Set number 3. 25, 24. That one started to burn. Ooh, right now, this is mostly tries. I think the third time I do this challenge, I'm gonna really focus on really squeezing the chest to really work the chest. Some of them I do, maybe not the first set, because I could actually warm up a little bit better, make it easier. The first set, I'm kind of just pushing, focusing on my form, but I'm just pushing. And then maybe the second one, or middle of the second set, I start focusing on trying to squeeze. That one I was, because at the same time that my tricep started to burn, and here started to. But it's set number 3. One more, last 25. I'm gonna ask everybody a question too. When working out and you know you have, let's say 3 sets of 15, does it help to count backwards instead of counting your reps from 1 up to 15 when you're getting tired? For me, it helps me starting, now that I'm almost done, me starting, say at 15 and going down to 0. Because in my mind, as I know, I get to around 10, I know I'm almost there, and it like psychologically messes me up. Thinking you almost done, you can about to quit, nah. It usually hinders me versus when I know I'm getting close, when I'm getting closer to 0. I don't know what it is, but it helps me when I go backwards. Especially when I'm doing like a high volume, where I'm doing a lot of reps. All right. Shit, I had woke up like maybe a week ago, my neck all the way up to like, after to the top of my traps has been killing me like for the last week. Oh, but that's enough of all of that chit chat. Let's get this last 25. Let's make the last set our best set. I'm a firm believer in that. When you're about to cross the finish line, that's what shows, that brings out the warrior in you. It's like the 4th quarter in the game, or the last half. If you're gonna give it your all on the last set, like you do on the first one. Let's grip. flat on the ground. Shoulders back. Shit. Fuck. It's only 2. This arm started to lock up a little bit. Fuck. Excuse my language. I wanted 4 sets of 25 clean. I should have fought through that. But we don't risk injury. If it start to hurt too bad, stop. Let you listen to your body and what it's telling you. I got 12 more. All right. I'm mad about that. Ready? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Got it done. Not exactly how I wanted it. I wanted 4 sets of 25. I wanted to get in 3 sets of 25. But it is what it is. I'm not mad. I ain't disappointed because I got the job done. You know, and I didn't give up to the last set this time. To whereas the first part 1, my second set was split up in 2. But it is what it is. I'm about to head out for work. Hopefully you do this challenge with me. Tell me what you do differently. Tell me how yours went. But it's enough of that. About to go get some water. Get ready for work. See you at part 3. Peace.